What's up, fam? Before we get into the video, I just wanted to kind of have a short explanation here. If you can see, the video is titled, the first ride compilation or demo ride compilation. Basically, because I was able to, ride the R6 a couple times, but every time I had the unfortunate luck of either, we ran into traffic or the demo ride guy, the lead rider just, wasn't really feel like getting on it, or somebody was, in front of me was slow or whatever. So I really didn't get like one nice, good ride on the R6. But at the same time, I didn't want to let that footage go to waste, so I just kind of put it all together, just as a compilation, so you can see me on the R6 and just my thoughts on it generally. But just to forewarn you, I didn't really have a great ride, as it pertains to the riding environment. We weren't really able to get on it like I was on some of the other bikes. But just a forewarning. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the video. Alright, we are back on the R6. They brought the 60th anniversary edition this year. Really love the yellow and black and the white color scheme. Do not like these wheels though, this ugly like bronze color, whatever this is. I do not like that at all. But however, I love this bike. This is like my 6th or 7th time demoing it. And we are doing it again. I don't even care. I guess he doesn't know I've already ridden it a bunch of times, including yesterday. Alright, so sitting down, just as everyone knows and as you would expect, it's an R6. High seat, low clip-ons. No power modes, no traction control, no nothing. You've got a gas light, horn, turn signals, high beam, low beam. That's about it. And rear view mirrors. But this is buckets of fun. Without question, my second favorite 600 class bike behind my own bike, 636 of course. I honestly feel like if I hadn't gotten my bike, this would have definitely been my second choice over the GSXR and the CBR. This bike is very yellow sitting on it, and you see the one thing I don't like, the view you get when you're on it is just so square up here. But I guess you'll get used to it. And make sure this guy doesn't ask me any questions. Alright. 60th anniversary. I gotta remind myself, this clutch engages at the very last second, so it's like right there. And my bike is like in here, where as soon as you let it out, it picks it up. So it's always an adjustment riding this. This bike's got 1,700 miles on it. It's fairly new. Let's go. And this guy in front of me looks like he's a rider, so we should. I can't see what the lead guy's on, but hopefully get a nice ride. And immediately it's like the way Jason Two Wheels describes it. You're sitting on top of the bike. It really feels like that, because versus my bike, it feels like you're sitting like you're one with the bike versus sitting on top of it. Just very much an on top feeling. Definitely leaned over a lot more. But if you're squeezing the tank's wide enough where you can get a pretty good grip on it. Squeezing that, using your core on your back, pretty good. This clutch is annoying though. You wait till the last second to up. I gotcha. Alright. And pull right into traffic. Whew. I don't know what it is. This engine just seems to run. It's very, very smooth in everything it does. Even, at low RPMs, high RPMs. Honestly, the bike's very light, clickable. I don't know, man, I just love this machine. Jesus. Oh, bliss. For a short moment. I mean, it's, once you ride this bike, you understand, just to understand why people love it so much. You know, before I started riding, I knew a couple of my friends had bikes. I didn't know what they had. So when I was first looking for a bike, you know, I kind of hit all of them up. Like, oh, what kind of bike do you have? What kind of bike do you have? And they all had R6s, every single one of them. You know, different years, different generations, but they still all had R6s. And I remember, like, what the hell is the deal with this R6 that people seem to love it so much? It seems to be so popular. Yeah, this bike is just a scalpel. Awesome machine. I think it gets slightly a bad rep with as far as being so uncomfortable, because maybe because I'm tall and 6'3", I don't feel leaned over that much, nor do I feel cramped up on the bike or anything. It really doesn't feel that bad. Once you don't, I mean, the clip-ons are low, so once you're not putting a lot of weight on your wrist, it actually feels fine. Shifting smooth. Mirrors are useless, as usual. And this guy's kind of taking his time a little bit. Oh yeah, this thing just dives over. As soon as you counter steer a little bit, it just dives. You can feel it wanting to lean a little more. It's amazing how much of a different experience this is for my bike, even though they're both in the 600 class. Like I feel like I'm riding a bike with the same power, but that's about it. From the body position to the throttle response, to the power band, to the engine sound. It's a completely different experience. Oh yeah, no gear indicator. I'll look down to see what gear I was in. Not on this bike. And this dude he's just refusing to take off. I have to lay back a little bit just so I can get a good lean in up here on these turns. Man, this bike is just, I mean, I don't know what other ways to describe it. Smooth downshifts. I mean, you start to understand why the hell Yamaha hasn't updated this bike in so long, because honestly, other than you know, some of the newer amenities like, you know, traction control, gear indicators, those sort of things, outside of that, this bike doesn't need an update. It really doesn't, especially from a performance aspect. I mean, I've heard rumblings of a new one for the 2017 model year, and other than the, you know, the new amenities such as gear indicator, traction control, maybe power modes, and then just an updated look, but with the same Yamaha styling cues, especially with the, you know, the tail coming to a point. Hope they don't change too much. Definitely gotta update this though. But I'm actually looking forward to it. Super smooth shifting, clutch shifting. That's all I do anyway. Bike is ready. So it's just itching for me to get up in the power band. I'll lay back a little bit here so I can get a lean in. Oh shit, these motherfuckers are right behind me. Oh man, this dude is tripping. There's nobody in front of him. He's dragging ass. This engine's really quiet. Man, this dude is disappointing me. Unless for some reason he doesn't want to catch up to that group up there. One of those two turns we could have opened it up a little more than that. They normally do. That's the one thing that kind of sucks about the demo rides is it's such a controlled environment, you know, as far as things like that. I mean, you get to ride the bike, you know, feel it, but you know, there's a ceiling on how much you can feel it. Even though I've been on demo rides where they really, you know, we really opened it up, especially back here on the turns, but like, it kind of depends on who your lead rider is that day and on traffic and such. I'll probably come back in the middle of the week. But today's Saturday. I'll come back in the middle of the week, maybe a day where everyone's at work. Maybe it won't be as much traffic and we'll open it up a little bit more. Yeah, this bike just dives over. Great. I have no idea what gear I'm in. I'll just shift up until it doesn't shift up anymore. Alright, I'm in 6. Yeah, I haven't had to count gears in a while. Almost a year now since I haven't had my 650. Still not even in the power band yet. Just kind of barely tipping it. I mean, this thing has a 16.5 or a 17 red line. That shit is ridiculous. Buttery downshifts. Oh man, this old man is tripping. You just open it up one time. What is he looking back at? Alright, so yeah, this is going to be a while for us to get back, but we're just going to be stuck in traffic, so probably just kill it here. Anyway, this is, anyone that says this is the best 600 bike, even though this isn't the one I own, I won't even argue with them. I won't even argue with them, even though I know, you know, the 636 does have that, you know, the power advantage, has the newer, you know, tech updates, rider enhancements and such. But man, what an amazing machine! What an amazing machine! Great job, Yamaha. Great job. This bike is awesome. Alright, you guys. Thanks for watching. Definitely look forward to some more first rides. I'm probably gonna try to get on a couple of GSXRs. And look forward to those. Peace out. Alright, what's up, everybody? I was just checking my gas, I guess. We good to go?
Yeah, good.
Alright, good, awesome. We are back on the R6 again. If you watched my previous video, we hit a little bit of traffic, so we weren't able to like really get on it in the turns, and I was able to get back on it again, so hopefully I have better luck this time. It's gonna be less of a quote-unquote first ride review or whatever, because all that's, you know, kind of talked about it already in the first video. So with this, I just may or may not commentate on the ride. Immediate smile on my face being on this bike. Man. And we were eating across the street at Bahama Breeze. We had a ride earlier. I rode the Hayabusa. So I literally just got off my bike maybe 10 minutes ago when we rode back over here. So like getting it direct, like off one onto the other. And like I said in my other video, it's not a better or worse, it's just a difference. Just a different experience. It's everything except for the power, because the power is so, for the most part, similar. It's not drastic like between a, you know, 600 and 1000. It's still in the same class. Man, like this, the engine runs incredibly smooth. Like it's almost like you're getting any vibration you get, it's just from the sound, not from the engine actually running. It's just from the noise it's making. It's incredibly smooth. I think I described it as a scalpel in my last video. We have a little bit of afternoon traffic. Man, this thing just loves to be leaned over. What the hell are you slowing down for? It's almost like they see the bikes coming up behind them and then they slow down. turn the signal off. You can definitely feel the difference when you're in the power band and you're not. When you're not in the power band, it's just like ho hum acceleration. When you're in the power band, it seems like it's like a bottle rocket or something. Even in second gear around 7,000, you can feel it starting to liven up. I was third gear around 5. It wasn't dead, but not nearly as much. I don't know, people talk so much about this bike being so uncomfortable and so aggressive, but I mean, maybe it's just because I'm tall, but this bike's actually pretty comfortable to me. The pegs don't feel particularly high. I don't feel overly leaned over than any more than I would be on any other 600, really. Oh, great. And this is like the main turn right here, too. I think he's kind of like a random guy over there is waiting so he can hit the turn too. Or not. Well, for the loss. Suzuki must have changed their route. Oh, okay, never mind. They're just coming from the opposite way. I didn't even recognize the damn street. Right. don't know, man. I just feel like I won with this bike. I really love it. It never gets old riding it. Man, I'd love to get a chance to be able to just take this out and not be in a, you know, a controlled situation. Just take it out and ride it and really open it up. Chase rider's kind of hanging back, but this guy's behind me is he's not hanging back. Yeah, looks like a couple of these guys ain't about that life. Then chin skirt came out. I was trying to lay back, but that dude up there going slow as shit. Doesn't matter, this is last ride anyway. Even though a chase ride is definitely gonna remember my face. Yeah, there's a bunch of congestion up here. Oh, for the loss. I need to take a day and ride up here and just ride all these turns on my bike.